Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, makes and sizes, it's time once again to circle the wagons, because, you know, at Coon, Prairie, Ramblers are in the house. Hey, we're going to talk about this and that, some other things like that. And along to help us do that, we got Luke, the rebel without a clue over there.
Living color today.
Oh, man. And we have Desperado
From
Jesterville.
Ta-da! Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Because we practiced.
Yeah.
One more. Will he get the last
I did
one
pretty
right?
good, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get it right because I got
Actually,
it
he's
written
got two more.
Hairball McRambler from Ramblerville.
From somewhere.
Where'd he come from? Where'd that guy come from?
You
Anyway.
didn't do yourself.
And me, the amiable, affable, man about town, lovable, adorable, fleet of foot, debonair, urbane. Huh?
You're a smart feller.
Smart feller. Hey, that's a new one. Okay. And Emmazetta Jackson's little baby boy from Melville, Melman.
In the flesh.
I changed it around a little bit.
You did.
See that?
Yeah.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to give a win tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're coming from you all the way from the auspices of the little radio station on this prairie.
On Prairie.
On the prairie.
Yeah, it's covered in plastic right now. I didn't know what was going on when I got here.
It's getting a facelift.
It
What's
is.
going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the facelift.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is it a facelift? Because it's
It
inside.
needs something.
Wouldn't that be like an internal lift, like a colonoscopy?
It's a gut lift.
This building is getting old. It's the same age as me, so it needs some work.
It's one of those bands you put around your stomach. One of those things.
Lap off.
What is it?
A lap band.
Yeah.
Get it?
Lap- no,
Lap band. That's what it's called.
Lap dance.
Lap
I
band.
did not
From
say lap
Latvia.
dance. It's recorded.
Even Hairball.
Yeah.
He's smiling over there.
And we got Gill Construction out there. Gillis
There's two
Construction.
ladies out there who are doing drywalling inside.
Yeah.
Two ladies doing the work. Isn't that nice? I love seeing women work.
Yeah.
But where
it's
are
about
the
time.
men? It's usually men working. So now we're down to the women.
They're probably in the office getting the paychecks. And they're gonna put
Yeah.
them to do that.
Yeah. And they had the cute little dog out front. Junior. So cute.
They're old.
We've got Toast here, too. We've got to
Junior,
introduce
who looks
Toast is here.
Toast. We got toast here.
Toast is here.
What is a toast?
And you have
Oh,
a
I got
toast,
the
too,
toast.
Mel. Yes.
I got the
Speaking of
toast.
Oh, you going to give us the Melba's toast? All right.
All right. Here we go. Friends, Romans, and countrymen, hark and lend us your ear. Now is the time for Toastmaster Mel to impart to all his pearls of wisdom, also known as the Melba toast. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, remember this always. As you slide down the banister of life, may the splinters never point up the wrong way. Yeah.
I feel smarter already.
Keep that in mind. In fact, I'm never going to slide down a banister. I've seen too many fails.
You are a smart fella.
Maybe just the metal ones.
Well, but those would be extra slick, and you would get extra fast, and there's a control problem there.
And there's a thing at the bottom you may hit that may not feel too good.
Yeah.
You guys, again, have not
Yeah,
watched
the
enough
statue
Jackass.
at the bottom of the stairs you might hit and knock over.
Have mercy. That's the toast. We got to sing now. You got your little.
Yes, I do.
clap over there?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
no, we did not
And-
practice.
And what is our favorite key?
The key of E.
Key of E. Happy. Oh, do I start? Or
Go ahead.
Now, go ahead.
Happy
ahead.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
you.
lovely.
Happy birthday. You and you and you and also you.
Happy birthday to you.
Knock it off. Knock it off. Everybody's trying to harmonize over here.
I got to wipe
Man.
the tears from my eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
All choked up. All choked up.
Yeah. Okay, let's liven it up a little bit here.
Now, what is it time for? Is it
It's time for
a commercial?
the.
Wow. Where is the wow? Wow, man. I need the wow.
We need a drum beat first. Here we go. Thank you, little drummer boy. You done did good. Our word of the week. This is
That drummer boy was on steroids. I mean, uppers there.
hemorrhoids or something.
Yeah. Fast.
You had a
He drummed
colonoscopy.
that thing really.
I'll be drumming right along too. The word of the week is a glyph.
What?
A glyph?
A duet.
A glyph. A-G-L-I-F-F. A glyph. A glyph is our word of the week, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It means
Could we have another word?
if you are a glyph, you are frightened or scared.
Oh, what a way.
So you're a glyph of that word.
We should have had that at Halloween.
Halloweeny, yeah, we should have done that. A glyph.
A glyph. A glyph.
A glyph. A glyph. It sounds kind of redneck.
Yeah, put it in a sentence.
A glyph. I'm a glyph that I can't think of a sentence to use.
Oh, I'm afraid. Yeah. Afraid I can't.
Feared or scared
Yeah.
or frightened or
Yeah.
terrified, horrified.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a glyph of heights,
Yeah.
right? You could use something like
yeah.
that, right? Yeah.
I'm a glyph of that one table in Chili's where everybody sits shoulder to shoulder for about 12 feet.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate that.
Are you a glyph about the fact that you may need to use the bathroom at some point and have to interrupt 6 other people?
Whatever I may have to do, I'm afraid I would not be able to get out in time. If the place caught on
Right.
fire, I would be stuck
Well,
there.
you know, I've seen children do it. You just get under the table, you know, and you just go.
Try that.
I've-
Try that. Just slither like a snake under the table, you
But
know.
if you do that and you're an adult, then they accuse you of looking at ladies. So
Oh, I can't help it that you're male. I just was giving you something to do. I don't know. An emergency
what's
exit.
he doing down there?
Don't wear dresses
They're
to-
not going to say he's trying to escape.
Yeah,
They're
do
going to
people
say
wear dresses to Chili's? It's like Walmart, right? After church. Ah, yes. I try to avoid places after church time because I know they're going to be busy, you know.
Women can shave their legs. They want to at least show it off one time a week. They go to church and they shave. That's when they wear the dress.
So women are going to church to wear a dress to show off their freshly shaven legs. All right.
They have to shave them that
Well,
way.
you know, it's different churches in different
Then you
places.
go to Chili's. They should get hairy. It's fine. We get really a glyph then.
I don't know where this is going, but you know,
let's.
Yeah, we got to plug this.
we do. We do. If anyone ever wants to listen to it again.
Pluggable.
Yes, you can check us out on our email at coonprairieramblers@mail.com. And I just checked it. I haven't checked it in a couple of weeks. And we actually got a piece of email and it says,
Already.
oh, I do. Yeah, no, they're just telling me that you could pay more money per year for, you know, some extra email. So sorry, still no new email, but you can email us at any time, coonprairieramblers@mail.com. You can also find us on our Facebook page and YouTube. And what is the P.O. Box? I don't know it.
P.O. Box 70, Nocatee, Florida, 34266.
70. Did you start that in 1970?
68. No, but shortly thereafter, I got a post office box in 1976, which is the year they built that post office in Nocatee.
Oh.
The bicentennial year.
Oh, it's a fairly recent establishment.
There was previous post offices over the years.
Oh.
That one they built too.
They tore the old.
Had it a long time. Never get any mail in. But
Did the Historical Society get upset when they tore the old one down?
no, Hurricane Charlie knocked that one.
Oh.
That couldn't be helped. But anyway, yeah, I've had that for a long time. Never get any mail in it, but I'm from Nocatee, so I just pay $54 a year to have an empty mailbox.
Yeah.
Because I'm crazy.
Hey, Luke, on this word,
Mel.
a glyph,
Go
could I use it like this? Like, Luke, you're a glyphing me.
I'm scaring you?
Yeah.
Or glyphing you?
Can you do it? A
Well,
glyphing?
I think it's an adjective.
Oh.
I don't think it's a verb. It's not an action word. A glyph. Is it time for us to go?
No, I'm just looking at your levels, Luke, and they look really bad. I don't know. Yeah, see, there's mine. Mine's right there, but you talk.
Hello. I'm not even on. Mel, you got me turned off.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, but you're really tiny. You're going to be like me this time around. All right.
This thing is clear to the very top.
Can you hear me now? Is that-
There you go. Now we can hear you.
We gotta go. We got a 10-minute segment here, and it's 9.5 minutes into it.
Well-
Well, sit tight, and we'll be right back with more malarkey.
Hey, we're back. Remember us? Coon Prairie Ramblers. Yeah. I know it was a long breaker, but here we go.
Yeah, I almost fell asleep.
They're going
Yeah.
to start calling us Coon Prairie complainers
You
because
heard
I
what-
just
you
did a
should have heard what we
complaining
was talking
session.
about, man.
Have you heard that, you would have been a glyph.
Yeah. Doggone you. A glyph.
I don't know. I don't feel like you would have been a glyph.
You're
Yeah,
glyphing
yeah.
me, man.
I'm a glyphy, all right.
I never get a ring.
We got another topic we're talking about. We're just listening to Desperado's non-adventure.
Well,
I'm glad I wasn't along for that ride.
no, I didn't even want to be along for that ride, but I lived through it, and I lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. But speaking of that, we're going to talk about shopping. Either you love shopping, or you can barely stand it, or you hate shopping. Let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about shopping. Let's go shopping.
We should have, what I said during the break. I should have used that.
Talked about that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put it in a nutshell. That you used to go to get advice from people that work at stores, like Ace, hardware stores and stuff. And but now you can't go and get advice because all the old people that used to know everything don't work or retired.
And you realize you're the old person now. And you don't know nothing either.
And I'm there, and I'm trying to get information out of these young guys that don't know anything, and all they can do is try to look it up on their phone. And tell you, well, I could have done that.
Everybody's smart. We all have Google, so we can all work anywhere.
You probably already did do that. That's why you're there.
Yeah. So this morning,
phone in one hand, a scalpel in the other.
So this morning, I'm standing in the shower, and I've got a problem with my heat on demand water system, and I'm thinking I want to run down to Ace and yeah, like what? Yeah, somebody's going to be there that knows something,
But do you like to shop in general?
It used to be I never did. Used to be I hated to go shop, but now, as I'm older, maybe I do kind of like to. But it all depends.
Depends on where you shop, or
I like to go to what's these places? The places where they sell computers and writing pads and stuff.
Stationery stores.
Stationery. Mm-hmm. I love to go to what's a famous one in town? Staples, like that. I never buy anything, but I love to go look at everything.
Case in the place.
Yeah. Oh, and Lowe's and Home Depot. I love to look at stuff.
Speaking of big box stores.
Yeah, but you said shopping, right?
Shopping.
Well, I guess that's window shopping. That's what it is.
Like the malls. I mean, the malls are dying right now, but
I haven't been to
them. That was the place to be.
I haven't been to the mall in a long time because I thought they were dead.
I don't like shopping, but when I went with my family to the mall, I would say, shop your brains out, have fun. You'll find me either in the bookstore or the music store.
Yeah.
These two stores in this mall, that's where I'm going to be. So go and just
bookstore.
A bookstore. Right?
Bookstore. You go in a bookstore, all you see is
books.
Titles.
Don't you like books?
Well, yeah, but a bookstore.
He should like books.
Books
a bookstore.
Books are our friends.
Well, to me, it would be kind of boring. Anyway, well, yeah, one book at a time. But wouldn't it be overwhelming to walk into a bookstore and say, "Oh my gosh, 1,000 books! I'm overwhelmed."
You find your category that you like and see what you don't have, or what you haven't read yet.
Yeah. Oh.
You can just pick up a book and take it to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with this book? Smells funny.
Hey, you know what? In your lifetime, and say if you was an avid book reader and you read a book, can a person read a book a week or something like that? Or
yes.
Okay, a book a week for your whole life, you'd probably have 1,000 books read, right?
Well, how are you thinking that you're living?
You go to a library and clock, measure out 1,000 books, and you ain't even got like a small fraction of that library.
I've got several hundred books at the house.
Whoa.
I got books from my childhood.
Yeah.
Do you like shopping, Jess?
You got Dick and Jane?
No.
Oh.
Poor Dick and Jane. They're probably dead by now.
Yeah. Puff and Sally and Spot.
Poor Spot's been, yeah. Yes, I love shopping during the holidays, like at malls during the holidays. Isn't that very pleasant? You go and see all the lit trees and all the decorations. Oh, yes, Mariah Carey makes her money. We know.
And what's that song she always sings?
All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I love shopping like that. I don't particularly enjoy like any other kind of shopping. Sean does all the grocery shopping, which is really nice. I don't have to do that.
You go read and say, I want this and this and this.
He usually just goes shopping because he's the one that does the dinners and stuff like exactly. But I'll say I need this or this. He'll always ask me, so I appreciate that. Because I don't really enjoy going, and usually you go and you see everyone that and that's the time and you can't get away from them, and you're like, oh no. Or I see a lot of things that I want to get that I don't need to get. Please never go shopping when you're hungry. It is a bad time. That's right. Yeah. That's why I like things online sometimes. Put it in the cart and see if you want it later. Maybe you don't want it later.
I don't like going. I like going shopping by myself.
Yeah.
If you're going with someone, let's go to the store and look around. And
Oh, yeah.
You don't know what they like, and you end up just spending more time walking around with
Following.
them. And they feel the same way about you. I want to go by myself and just.
Oh my glob, don't go shopping with children. Oh, when I've been with my friends and their little kids, it's like, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I forget where I am and what I'm doing. And I don't even know how these parents are managing to buy anything because, you're gone. Just forget it. Your brain is toast.
I'm not a big shopping fan, but when I get a lot of money, which I hardly ever do, it's burning the hole. I want to go buy something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, something new that I started liking to do, like at Publix, they have a bargain bin or a bargain.
Oh yeah, they have
like
their little
look
clearance
at all the different
thing.
things on there that they've marked down.
Do you buy stuff, or you just go?
Occasionally, if something fits me, it's like I want that. But I like to look for some reason. And I've stood there and I'm thinking, why is it I like to do this? Analyzing and I think and I never really could figure it out. What about Hairbo? Does he like to shop?
He ain't got no money. He's poor.
We take him to the pet store. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
You ever taken your pets to the pet store? That's a lot of fun. They can walk around, take a poop on the floor. It's fun.
I don't know what kind of animals are going to be there. So.
No, but there's going to be animals.
Yeah, so they're not bringing like a tarantula or a boa constrictor or something.
Maybe. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, when you go shopping, do you like it when the people who work there come up and they're trying to help you? Can I help you find something? Can I help you find something? And it's always at the wrong time. Like,
right.
Well, no, some of the other places, like, I need help, but no, I don't need help here.
Yeah, I don't need help grocery shopping. I need help just finding the other stuff that I need in life.
But I do like it. Like, I'll put in a plug for Publix. Because you stop somebody and say, hey, do you know where something is? And they'll actually take you to it. Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty good?
Yeah, and if they don't have something, they can see if they can order it for you, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the helpful help there, I mean, you can be in the back of the store looking for something, and they say, and if you're in one of these stores where not very many cash registers are ever open, they can say, well, can I help you? Yeah, you can get your butt up front and open another register.
Yeah.
You know what that's called? That's called skimpflation. Not shrinkflation. No, it's called skimpflation. So you see less people actually working now. You've got, so you're still all open, but you only have 2 employees working instead of 10.
So they have less employees.
Yeah.
Less employees,
Okay.
And they're doing all the work. Like I went to Circle K over the weekend out of town, and there was a guy came in. He's like, "Hey, I want some Coke from the fountain machine." He's like, "There's no Coke." Well, too bad. I'm the only guy here. What do you want me to do? And it's true. One person, all of Circle K. And no, absolutely not. That's a hazard.
There's a pharmacy store in town. I ain't going to mention their name because I don't want to advertise them because there's nobody at the front desk. They're out doing something, and they expect you to go to the machine. Well, the machine asks you 1,000 questions. And I'm thinking, scan your code, do this. I'm thinking, I just want to pay.
Or you could tell everyone your credit card number over in the middle of the store. Isn't it fun? Jeez. Oh, goodness.
So finally, I get. It happened this morning. I get a lady to come up there and to check me out, and okay, we're out there.
Now we'll never know. Come back next week.
We'll know whether or not he got it. Who knows?
Right. I'll turn that thing off. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey, we're back again. Coon Prairie Ramblers.
Here we are.
Yeah, with Desperado.
I am here.
Hairball.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Luke the Rebel without a clue. Me, the amiable, affable dude. Yeah.
The Mel dude.
Yeah, the
Mel dude.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? It's time for the If Bomb.
If bomb, are you all ready? Open the hatch, bombs away! Have mercy!
Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh.
Dog is.
The Boomba.
Oh, all right, here's something we can all relate to.
Yeah.
Not that we've been in this state of life, but we have encountered close encounters of this kind.
Yeah.
How would it be tomorrow, if you woke up tomorrow, the rest of your life, or forever extended period of time, if you found yourself to be homeless? What would be the good and the bad and the ugly about that?
Oh. Well, first of all, I would say, why is it that I'm homeless?
That wouldn't help.
Oh, okay.
But you
can analyze it, though.
We have to pay houses on your property.
So do you mean like homeless, like no home, or like I'm living in my car, or I have my tiny home on the back of my truck or something?
No tiny home. You have a vehicle, but that's it.
Okay, do you have shoes on your feet?
If you find any.
Oh, are we homeless and naked?
Naked and a glyph.
Naked
and a glyph.
Sure, yeah, okay, yeah, You would be a glyph if you woke up homeless. Ha ha!
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
A glyph means to be fearful or afraid.
Yeah.
I would be.
The whole thing is fearful to be.
If you were homeless, you wouldn't have to pay taxes on the property.
That's right. That's right. But if you, well, you know what? Okay, I've known people that want to be homeless. They thrive. That want to. I used to be a mental health case manager for adult mental health, and I ran into a lot of people that like their big goal in life was to head off to the woods and live in the woods, and they're living
camping last week.
They're living in a group home or something like that, and they got 3 meals a day. But no, they want freedom, and they want to go live in the woods.
They don't want the responsibility of having a home and all the repairs and
But all they had to do was just make their bed and show up for dinner.
What a country! What a life!
Yeah, but for some reason, and I've talked to many people back. I went to church with a couple several years ago. There was a couple. They were both in the Navy together. They got out of the Navy. And the first thing they did was head for the woods.
Cool.
And they lived in the woods.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah. And I asked them, why'd you do that? And it freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Come and go, of course. It would have to have its drawbacks. Where are you going to take a bath? Where are you going to brush your teeth? Where are you going to use the bathroom? Where are you going to sleep when it's cold?
What happens is you end up taking advantage of other people's good natures and stuff, and hospitality. Well, but then eventually you wear hospitality out and you move on to another wood.
But there's a place where you can get free meals and free food here in Southern County.
Yeah.
You want to do that the rest of your life.
Yeah. Well, some people do. I mean, it's an anomaly to me, but so the question was, if you woke up,
how would it go for you?
I think I'd kill myself.
How would you survive? You would kill yourself?
I don't know. No, I wouldn't. No, I could never commit suicide because I'm too curious to find out what happens next.
So, why not do it and find out if you want to know so bad?
No. If you killed yourself, you wouldn't find out what was next.
I thought you meant after life.
Yeah, I mean, maybe things would turn out getting me like you won the lottery or something,
See, that's what I'm thinking. I would want to be, if I was homeless, I'd want to be rich homeless. You guys are talking poor homeless. I'd be rich homeless where I'm always living in hotels and I never had a place. Wouldn't that be the best? That's the homeless I would be.
Yeah, I like that.
See, that's good homeless right there. Now I would be rich homeless.
Okay.
I would be the type of homeless living on a cruise ship.
See, that's a good homeless too.
I've only been on one cruise ship, but I met this guy and his gal, and his wife, and that's what they did. They did have an apartment.
Yeah, because, you can. They say it's cheaper. I don't know, not here, but yeah.
They did maintain like a little efficiency someplace. So because you can't, the schedule gets mixed up, and for some reason you can't get directly onto the next ship. So but for the most part, 99.9% of the time, they were on a cruise ship all the time.
They ate good. They probably weighed 500 pounds.
Couldn't get them off it.
That's right.
And the guy,
So they had to stay there.
and the guy, he would get into all the contests. He did the hairy chest contest down at the poolside, and he won the hairy. How many times that guy's won the hairy chest contest?
I bet Hairball could win.
Yeah.
He got a pretty hairy
Yeah.
chest.
But they never get off. To wherever they make a stop someplace, they never get off. Take a
They've been
cruise
there
or anything.
500 times.
Yeah, they done it. Yeah, they just stay on the ship, and and it's kind of like a forever brew crew experience. You're always at the brew crew.
It's one of those. It's like Gilligan's Island. A 3-hour tour turns into the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A 3-hour tour.
yeah. I mean, but the thing is, I guess it's cost wise, they can do it.
Yeah,
You
we
may
can
get
do
a
it.
discount if you're a permanent resident.
No, they said that you can live cheaper.
Yeah, I've
doing
heard that.
than
Yeah.
paying rent.
How do you get your mail? It's all
Who
email
cares?
or-
You don't have any bills. What you need for mail?
You get all junk mail.
You're homeless.
Alls I get is-
There's nothing. What- You're homeless. There's no mail. There's nothing.
The only kind of mail I get is junk mail. So who cares? If you pay your bills online, you do everything online. So
Yeah. What are you paying for? Rent? No. What are you paying for? Electric?
Yeah.
No. You're not paying for anything.
Downsize and get rid of everything you got. No room for your guns. You're not going to have a vehicle. Your wardrobe's going to be very limited.
well,
If
if you
have mementos from your
some
childhood.
some people don't need stuff.
I know it, but I'm a stuffer.
Yeah, yeah.
There are stuffers, and there are people that do
contracts.
the experiences.
I would have to, if I was that
Hey,
rich, I would
you're,
buy the ship, but I have room for everything.
You're digital nomads.
Yeah, I see a lot of digital
they live
nomads.
out of the backpack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know?
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called nomads now. It's not homeless.
Yeah.
Nomads is the new homeless.
Yeah. Don't call me
hobos.
up. Yeah.
They lost the stick with the checkered, purse on the back. Yeah, They lost that a long time ago.
Hey, there's a spider right there.
I saw that spider hanging right in front of your face. Dude. It's spiders heading from Mel's crotch.
Whoa! Yeah. Well, the people in the circus, those people are probably not don't have a lot of
He
homes,
might be
right?
homeless. He's looking for a home. He wants you to be the host.
So
Spiders are in here.
so actually, homeless isn't that bad, right? So
Where do you live? Well, I live on the ship.
well, it's
Yeah.
it's poor homeless. you
Poor
know.
homeless
Yeah.
is the not as
Yeah.
good homeless.
How would you survive?
I hear there's a lot of drugs.
You survive
They're
on other.
optional.
Optional, but I think if you were homeless and poor, that's what you
More
go
drugs.
towards. You try to, get rid of that pain by
What would you do
doing
for-
something
to get
else.
the drugs?
Well, I'm a woman, so there's a lot of different
Oh, never
ways.
mind, never mind.
You men, I don't know. You're gonna have to strong arm someone. I don't know, or you're gonna have to pick up a woman and make money off her.
Male prostitute. Right?
Male prostitute,
A male prostitute. Male gigolo. You have
Mel the male gigolo,
to add that to your list of adjectives you can do yourself by.
the DeSoto County Bigelow, Mel.
He's the mailman. He's the
Well, you know what? Everybody else has plenty of dollars, and like I was telling Luke at the break, there's something about $2. Hey, buddy, get $2. You can lend me till
Yeah,
I-
everyone always needs $2. Yeah, $2.
But back when I was a kid, and we had a homeless guy, a friend of the family used to stay with us and sleep it off. He'd go down on Broad Street and panhandle, and it was always $1. But now it's $2.
It's inflation. Jinx.
See, in those days, you could get a bottle of port wine for $1. So it must be
really cheap stuff.
it's got to be more
Well,
than
at State
$2.
Hospital, they were like begging for quarters and dimes and stuff back in the day.
Yeah. Well, that's because of vending machines, right?
They'd say, let me have a solid quarter.
A
Or
what?
A solid dime, they
Yeah.
say that.
A solid dime.
A solid dime or a solid quarter.
Did that mean an actual dime or did that mean $10?
And that meant like not 2 nickels. They want an actual dime, I think.
Oh, and then they put it between their teeth and bit it. Is that what it is?
Or they'd be following you running through. I didn't smoke, but people throw a cigarette butt down. They run and grab that.
Oh yeah, Lucy. Yeah. Grab that, start smoking it. Yeah, when people are real desperate, I know. I've no.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad. Now we get lipstick on you.
Well, Luke, if you woke up and you found yourself homeless, what would you do?
woke up this morning.
What would Diane say if you was homeless? You woke up, you found yourself homeless.
Would that make her homeless by proxy?
Yeah.
She'd be with me, or she still had the house.
Let's say she has the house.
Yeah.
She kicked me out, so I make sure the housekeeper. She keeps the house.
Yeah.
I'm not living on the street. Well,
And Diane says, "What are you gonna do, Luke? Ta-dum, ta-dum."
that's right. I like camping.
Yeah.
I would just find a place, and we got a big bay head there, big woods by our house. I'd go live in that.
Would she let you keep your camper?
I don't know. If you went out and scraped out scraps after supper, me and my dog Willie would be out there fighting over them. He'd have the bones. You got to be able to do something.
Would Willie be sympathetic? Like, now you know how I feel, buddy.
That should probably make me.
Yeah, would he even know any different? He lives outside anyway.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Oh, we're just going different places
I'd
now.
take him with me.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
would do that.
You'd end up in Mayberry, and
Mayberry.
remember that episode with Buddy Epstein and on Andy Griffin's show? He was a homeless guy, and he was being a bad influence on Opie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that's nobody else knows that one.
I saw it.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah. The only TV I know is ancient TV. I don't know anything. No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But nobody prepares you to be homeless. You know?
No.
That's why you should pay attention to homeless people. See what they do. So either you want to emulate it or you don't want to do that.
Well,
I
know
don't
what
think I've
they
ever
do.
met any fresh homeless people to know how it goes. Usually you get the really seasoned homeless people, and they are in it deep.
But you gotta start
So,
somewhere.
yeah, they do.
Okay, say if I'm down at Walmart and I drive past one, if I park my car and go up and would they inform me of what's going on, or
Homeless people.
yeah.
Well, do you ask them? They're always asking for
thinking,
you
now
for
that
stuff.
we're
Do we
saying-
ever ask them? We don't ever ask
I ought
them,
to
you
do
know?
that, yeah.
What do you need $2 for?
There's always a guy out front or a woman out there with a sign. Take them to lunch and interview them. We can have them as a guest here. on the Coon Prairie
Yeah.
Ramblers Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they'll live here.
And say, why are you homeless? Do you choose to be homeless?
What are the advantages? Oh, yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, well, it's time for us to be homeless.
All right, Mr. Casey calls in. What's the frequency?
1480 AM on your radio dial, News Radio WFLN, Arcadia's news and information station.